Okay, we're gonna do a short video, I hope. Look at this nightmare. So this is a 96 Chevy Tahoe. Started out with doing for this generation Chevy truck, I guess the heater boxes are just junk, none to fail, all the actuators. So I previously did that, removed the dash, pulled the box out, split the box up, replaced everything inside, put it all back, and then brought a new problem, which was key could go to start it and go back to run, but never go off or to accessory. It just wouldn't unlock, which is controlled by this little piston. So the new piece here, with this little guy, that's how it's supposed to look like when it's retracted, goes into the tumbler through there and locks it in place whenever it's running. And then when you turn the key back, that cable is retracted by the gear shifter just enough to let the key turn back to off and accessory. So I'm not really sure what all happened with this, but I'm guessing that, I mean, this cable, this plastic piece down here, right here, it finally broke, but I'm guessing it was broke enough, or it was cracked, and it threw this cable out of whack to where that little piston wasn't retracting enough. So it was quite the mystery trying to figure this out. But yeah, you do have to tear down the steering column this far to replace what they call the shifter mechanism. I forget what it's called, but there is the part number. It's Dorman 905-101. So anyways, but this is how far you have to take it. You gotta remove the steering wheel, which there are videos out there on how to do that. You just have to get, at least on this truck, you have to get behind the steering wheel and get a screwdriver, and there's 4 points there that you got to pry, and it releases the airbag, and then you disconnect it. And then from there, I didn't really have a steering wheel puller, but I had a puller and just kind of made it work. Pop it off. And then once you get that far, there's a lock plate. It's just a little circular disc, and you need to press that in to pull a little lock ring right here, which I made this a long time ago for my Jeep for the same thing. It was a little, didn't quite work for this, but I had to shim it with some nuts and stuff. Pop all that off, and then eventually I got all that stuff off to where this is the lock plate I was talking about. It looks like this. So you have to push the center of this in, and then you pull that lock ring out, and then this comes off. And then after all that's done, then you pull off, you know, all that. Oh, that's actually for it, sorry. So then once you get that far, I thought the problem was this, but this was up here, screws in, 2 screws there in the front, and then there's one down in the side there. And you remove that, and that comes out. Tumbler and everything in there is just fine. Even the lock cylinder is fine. I put it back in there just to do this. Don't lose this, because that's what works the tumbler. It's spring loaded, so I just leave it in there. So after all that, then this, you can remove the shifter, and then there's 3 screws. 1, 2, 3. My advice would be to put the shifter in drive or something. It moves it just enough out of the way that you can get to this one. So I would do that one first, then put the shifter back in park, and do this one, and then that one. And then the last tip I got is I actually have the steering column unbolted. There's 2 nuts, one there, one there. Drops it down about 2 inches or so, and it allows you to work. I mean, you could take it down further if you wanted to do the bars and stuff down there, but I don't think you need to. So now I'm about to pop off these shift rods. Then after that, it's reverse process. Be putting this back on and swinging it up in there, screwing it in place, and everything in reverse order. So yeah, that is what is going on with this, and I hope I don't have to do it again. Although if I do, I definitely know how to do it. Not a lot of information on this, so at least this extent of the steering column being disassembled and replacing that shift mechanism piece. So I hope this helps.